Hey y'all, welcome back to 10 Reasons You're Still Broke as a Christian. Let's get into it. Reason number 3, impulse spending and lack of self-control. Christian millionaires, you gotta create a budget. Whenever you get upset, you cannot go out and buy you something nice. You gotta have some type of restraint, I'm telling you, because when you become an emotional spender, you can have a bad day, you can have a bad week, and you feel like, oh, well, I'm finna go blow it all for the weekend. I'm finna go buy me a bottle. I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go to the club. I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go do that. But you still need to have some type of restraint. You cannot go spend every dime you have. I used to do this. I used to get paid early in the week, and I would already be planning my weekend like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go take a trip. I'm gonna buy me a wig. I'm gonna buy me a bottle. But you have to create a budget. Nobody said you weren't supposed to treat yourself to something nice or something like that. But if you are treating yourself to something nice and pretty much neglecting all of your responsibilities, that's not a good thing. So these are the steps that we take to become a billionaire. We want to become a millionaire, right? And especially being an entrepreneur, it's very important that we start budgeting early. We start being, more conscious of where our money is going. You don't want to look up at the end of the year and it's time to do taxes and you're looking at your, you're going back through your statements and everything, and you see, oh, I made $52,000, but where did it go? I don't have anything to show for it. So that's why it's going to be very important for you guys to start making sure that you're budgeting your money. It's okay to treat yourself. One thing that I used to do was I would pretty much create a budget. I would use the Notes app in my phone, pretty much lay out all my bills, rent, utilities, car note, insurance, whatever, whatever your bills look like, write out the amount, when they're due, and so that I can kind of get a snapshot of what I would be, dishing out as far as my bills. Whatever you have left over, you want to put that in some type of savings account, kind of allocate it to something that you can invest in, whether that be you have a business venture or something you're working towards, whether that's buying a house or something like that. Put that money aside into a savings account. Then also, I used to put aside at least like $100 per pay period. Wanted to treat myself or something like that. That'll be the money that I would use. So if you want to start small, you can do $25, $50, or $100. I used to do $100 per pay period to treat myself. So anything outside of that $100, it needs to go into a savings account or a bill or something like that, or something that I'm working towards. So you have to invest back into yourself, because it's not fun just to go to work and come home or whatever. So I get it, but you don't want to look up at the end of the year and you're going, through your W-2s and this and that, and you realize, oh, I don't have nothing to show for it. I made this amount of money, but I'm still broke. I'm still struggling. That's not good. And you have to break that cycle. You don't want to go year after year after year and you don't have anything to show for what you've been working so hard to do. So that's just, something that I want to share with you guys. We are going to break this cycle. We are going to be more conscious of where our money is going. It is God's plan for us to live abundant. And that's what I want for my viewers to understand and become more aware of, the blessings that God is placing in your hands. I hope you guys find this series helpful. Everything that I pretty much share with you guys is pretty much an experience that I've went through. It's something that I've had to overcome, because like I said, I say this all the time. I was not good with money. I was just, winging it, as they say. And once you start off young doing the same thing, it becomes a pattern. So I had to break that cycle. I had to, steward the resources that the Lord has given me, the opportunities He's given me, the money He's given me, the things He has given me. And I've had to learn how to multiply it. I've had to learn how to put it to good use and be, grateful for what the Lord has placed in my hands. So I want to share that with you guys. Also, for more wealth building tips or tools or resources, I have created a wealth building bundle kit. It's actually in the link in my bio. If you guys want to purchase it, you do get 5 PDF downloadable files for you to kind of read over and get, gain more knowledge on wealth building, stocks, dividends, REITs, different things you can invest in. This is good for like if you just want to start investing in yourself, putting that money aside to build that wealth. That link will be in my bio if you guys want to purchase.